G'day, Steeler Nation. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. I actually have no idea where this podcast is going to go. This video is going to go. I just want to start talking because I'm so happy. I'm so happy what happened with yesterday. Merrill Hodge came on the podcast. You guys had a great time. It was fantastic. But there is kind of a central theme to this podcast, or, you guys are waking up in, I believe it's your Wednesday. I always do that. Wednesday morning. So it's your Wednesday morning or Wednesday afternoon. There's a bit of a central theme to this podcast, to this video. I want to give a big thanks to everyone who came around and listened to me and Merrill Hodge talk. He's fantastic. I might even release another video in the next few days where he really talks about Find a Way and his philosophy on life, which was unbelievable. So go back and check that out too. It goes for about 50 minutes if you want to. But I guess this video, I'm going to try and focus on the Steelers are in a new era, right? They're in a new era. We are a few days away from preseason. We've done pretty much, we've done all we needed to do as fans. That is the draft. That's the crazy free agent period that Omar Khan and the team, Andy Waddle, Mike Tomlin, has signed all these guys to come in. Patrick Peterson, Holcomb, right? Isaac Ciamalo. You talk about all the dudes that came in. Keanu O'Neal. Everyone's come in, and now we're really getting to the fun part, the really, really fun part of this Steelers fandom. So want to give a big thanks to you guys who support this channel. If you do like this channel, hit that like, hit that sub, do all those YouTube things if you want to, if you like this channel. But I really think we're growing something here. I think we're going to have a really good season. I was really, really keen and excited for the Merrill Hodge podcast. He talks about things that, you want to be uncommon. And I also kind of think that if you are uncommon in life and do things a little bit differently, you can gain some success. Like right now, this is very uncommon. You're like, who's that guy with an Australian accent? And he follows the Steelers Nation Australia. That's pretty uncommon, right? And I'm going to go hard in the paint as best I can to create the best content I can to build the brand and the community as large as it may get. That's what I want to do, is put my energy, time, and remain honest with integrity and talk Steelers football, right? You rarely ever get me picking apart players that much. I try and find the good in most of all the players, except for when we had Claypool. We had Claypool, not a fan, right? But other than that, all the guys on the roster, I can't wait to see the preseason games where we see a guy that's slot corner or JPJ out there playing his rookie snaps. We'll see the middle linebackers get a bit of a turn. I think Holcomb and those guys will play some reps. Maybe not all of them, but they'll play a few. We'll see Kenny Pickett out there too. You know what? Because we're going into that new era. The Steelers have that new era. It was a bit of a funny time last year in 2022, right? With the Trubisky and Kenny Pickett was rookie, right? And now we're going to that new era. We still have the favorites there. That's Minka, TJ, Highsmith, Cameron Hayward, Najee's a favorite, Fryermuth. The O-line's gotten better. You know what? And we have the new guys like Darnell and Pickens in the second year. Deontay Johnson's going to bounce back. This is the new era. And I do think they're a playoff team. I do think they're a 12 and 6. No, 12 and 5. What is it? 12 and 5? Yeah, 12 and 5 because it always confuses me, right? It used to be 12 and 4, now it's 12 and 5. I think they're a 12 and 5 team. I think they can win the division. I really do. I said that yesterday, the day before. I think it's going to be Steelers and Bengals. They can fight it out. They can take away the Browns and sweep them. They can sweep the Ravens. I'm sure of that too. It's going to be hard games. They can do it. This team's going into a new era. So it's going to be really fun over the next few days. I don't know if any more breaking news is going to happen. I believe the Steelers are flying or getting transportation right now down to, I think it's Wednesday, or it might be Thursday. I can't keep up. But in a few days' time, they're flying down to the Buccaneers and they're playing away. So this is a lot of fun. Not only do we have preseason football soon, we have Pittsburgh Steelers football versus the Bucs. And yes, some starters won't play, or we might see Kenny for like 2 drives, but football's back. And that's the most important part. and we're going to go crazy. I got some lives coming up. I have a live coming up in 2 days' time where we're going to preview, get hyped up. And then the next day, I'm doing a podcast with Matty Peverill on Steelers Touchdown Under, the pregame as well, another pregame because we can't get enough. And then 1 hour later or half an hour later, it's game time. Then once we get through this stuff, it's 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And in 4 weeks' time, we have Steelers versus 49ers, and it all starts again. But this feels different. This feels different than last year. It feels different to Big Ben's last year as a Steeler. It feels different as from 2020. You know, the team looks better in camp from the videos I see, from the reports that I read, from things like that. Everything feels like with more confidence, a lot more confidence in this team. And Kenny Pickett's got a lot of confidence too. He's got bigger, faster, stronger. He looks good. He looks checked in. He's getting first team reps with everyone. So there's a lot of hype around this team. So I'm pretty keen to see what can happen because I think this is going to be a really fun new era. And that I mean that with the running backs too, with Najee and Warren. You know what? I reckon they're both going to get 1,000 yards. Najee gets 1,200. Jalen Warren gets 1,001. So yeah. Anyways, I knew this was going to be a bit off topic or whatnot, but I wanted to just say, enjoy it. Enjoy this season. Enjoy this season as much as you can. As much as you can. If that's getting to the game, that's going to your favorite bar. If that's sitting there with your family and kids and watching the game, cracking a beer, eating your favorite food, pizza, tacos, whatever. Enjoy it because it's only a small sample size. We have 20 weeks. 20 weeks of football. And if we don't make the playoffs, which I don't playoffs, but I think we will, right? If we don't make it, it's 20 weeks. If we do make it, it extends into January, February, and then we have a chance at a playoff run. But enjoy it with the family. Enjoy it with your friends and whoever. Your dog, I don't know. But enjoy it, man, because this is fun. I think this new era, what Omar Khan has put together, they're going to be physical. They're going to hit someone. They want to go and get the ball. They're going to want to run over someone with Najee and Warren, and McFarland's going to want to make plays. Pickens wants to make plays. Allen Robinson, he's checked in. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyways, I didn't know where that was going to go. I just wanted to do a bit of a rant, a bit of a talk, and see how you guys are doing. And yeah, we are 2 days away from pre-season football and Steelers football. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you later.